Hello everyone, I'm Brendan Wagner, host of Chicago Biological News. Thanks for tuning in today. We will be talking about the ocean biome known as the Pelagic Zone. The Pelagic Zone is all of the open water not touching land. It is the largest ocean biome, or zone as they are called in the ocean, and is found wherever there is enough water to have an area not touching land. It is found in all of the major oceans and also the saltwater seas. There is no such thing as a freshwater area of the Pelagic Zone. For information about the weather in the Pelagic Zone, we'll talk to our meteorologist, Miguel Camaro.
Thank you, Brendan. The Pelagic Zone's average temperature is 68 degrees Fahrenheit, although there is no specific temperature for a specific location as it changes throughout the year. If you would like to go free diving in the Pelagic Zone, I would say go to the Epipelagic Zone as it extends from the sea level 200 meters down. If you're going to go free diving here, I would say you should wear something like... Ta-da! 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 If you'd like a little more adventure, I'd say go to the Mesopelagic Zone. This contains an area where divers can go diving with an oxygen tank. The amount of light received in each zone of the Pelagic Zone is different. In the Epipelagic Zone, it is so shallow, so the sunlight easily reaches the water. However, in the Hadopelagic Zone, it is so deep, so the sun does not reach here and is very dark here. The average salinity of the Pelagic Zone is 3.5% to 3.9%. This is Miguel Camaro with the weather for the Pelagic Zone.
Thanks, Miguel. The Pelagic Zone is the largest ocean zone, but compared to the other zones, it's a barren wasteland. It has a large number of species, but a small amount of species for its size. This means that there is a low abundance in this zone. For more information on the animals that do live in this zone, we'll turn to Tom Hlang, our wildlife specialist.
Thank you, Brendan. In the Pelagic Zone, there are no plants except some floating seaweeds, so let's go straight to animals. Jellies are free-swimming marine animals consist of a gelatinous, umbrella-shaped bell. The bell can pose for locomotion, while sitting tentacles can be used to capture prey. As an active and agile predator, the tuna has a sleek, lined body and is among the fastest swimming predating fish. Sharks are fish characterized by a cartilaginous skeleton, 5 to 7 gill slits on the sides of the head, and pectoral fins that are not fused to the head. There are organisms at the top of the underwater chain. Dolphins are a widely distributed and diverse group of social aquatic marine mammals. They have streak-like bodies and 2 limbs that are modified into flippers. Dolphins feed largely on fish and squid, but a few, like the killer whale, feed on large mammals like seals. That's all.
Thank you, Tom. In the Pelagic Zone, there are 5 major layers. The one with the most species is the Epipelagic, or the Sunlight Zone. This area has the majority of the species in the Pelagic Zone. The next level down is the Mesopelagic Zone, or the Twilight Zone. This area is just below the Epipelagic and so has a pretty good number of species, although photosynthesis can no longer take place. The Bathypelagic Zone, or the Midnight Zone, has a few species in it and is in the middle layer. The Abyssopelagic Zone has very little species. It is named after the abyss, a bottomless pit, because it used to be thought that there was no bottom of the ocean. The bottom zone is called the Hadopelagic, after the Greek underworld. It has very few species, and the species that do live there live near thermal vents. That's all for today. I'm Brendan Wagner of Chicago Biological News. Thanks for listening.